with another video in another weird angle. Sorry about that. I still have to get a mount, so when I do that I'll be much happier, but for now the camera is right in front of my steering wheel. But today I have some very exciting news. Hopefully I will be getting some answers, fingers crossed, that I've been waiting for a long time. I've been waiting for these results forever now, it seems, since I was pregnant with Nina. Well, last week I got in with a new PCP and they helped me a lot. I didn't film it because I didn't have time. It was very hectic, but I got in with a new PCP. Today is Tuesday. I got in with them on Thursday and they did some referrals for me. And it turns out I don't have to go back to the ENT for allergy testing. I can just do it right at the PCP's office, which is where I'm going now, which was a lot sooner. They actually asked me if I wanted to come in yesterday, but I didn't have enough milk for the baby. So I just decided to go in today. So like I said, I got in last Thursday with the new PCP. I'm doing the allergy testing today, which I'm super excited about, but I'm also very nervous about. I'm just like so nervous. I'm just nervous because I know that an allergic reaction occurs if you have an allergic reaction. Obviously, that's the point of the test. And I know that it's safe. They do it on children. They do it on kids as young as 3. They do it. They start doing testing. So I know it's nothing that's going to hurt me, but in the back of my mind, my anxiety is like, if you have an allergic reaction, it's going to be bad and your throat's going to swell and all of that. If you have anxiety, you know, probably know what I'm talking about, but I know I'll be fine. And I just saw a dead cat or dog in the middle of the road. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Okay, anyway, so I'm nervous about the allergic reactions, if I have any, but I'm super excited to finally get answers. And tomorrow I go see the GI, the gastroenterologist, stomach doctor, which will probably schedule me for an endoscopy, or endoscopy, however you say that. Not too sure how to say it, but I know exactly what it is, and I know you have to be put under either local anesthesia or twilight. I've never been under anesthesia. My cousin's actually an anesthesiologist, but yeah, I don't know what that has to do with this, but I've never been under anesthesia. I've had 4 epidurals and 1 natural birth. So I've had anesthesia and I didn't have any reactions to that as far as having an epidural. But like being put to sleep, even if it's just for a short time, that scares the living crap out of me. I am so scared of anesthesia. But I need all the tests that I can get, or that I am able to get, for answers for what's going on with me. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I talked a lot about it on my last video, so you can go check that out. And this video is kind of all over the place because I got into my PCP and I have a bunch of tests coming up, like ultrasounds on my throat. I have a mammogram set up. I'm gonna ask them if I can get an ultrasound instead, just because I am breastfeeding and it's really gonna hurt. But I don't know if they can do the ultrasound instead. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to them about it. And I know if you're breastfeeding, you can have false results with an ultrasound or a mammogram of the breast. So that's just another stressor that's out there, that's on my mind right now. What's another test I'm having done? I have to have blood work done, so I have to call the Quest lab and have that done. A bunch of blood work, actually. It's coming up here. Last time I got so lost coming here, guys, it took me like 20 extra minutes. I was late and I had to wait like an hour. But my house is only like, it said 8 minutes away from here, so I'm super close to my PCP, which is really nice. 0.6 miles, I have to turn right. Okay, so blood work, mammogram, ultrasound on my throat. She said I had an enlarged thyroid. And a referral to a psychiatrist. That was the other one. But I also forgot to tell her about my back issues that I'm having. Like serious back pain on both sides now. I thought it was from the epidural from my last baby, but now the same thing is happening on the other side, so I know it wasn't from the epidural. It's on the side anyways, not like in the middle, not where the epidural is actually placed. But I did blame it on the epidural for a long time. Come to find out, that's most likely not what it was from, just from the pregnancy and giving birth and all of that. And there's something else. I have to turn right. Wow, that was so much faster than last time, guys. I'm literally right by my house, and last time it took me out of the way like 20 minutes. This is awesome. My appointment's at 1 o'clock and it's 12:50, so I have a few minutes still to talk to you guys. But the other issue that I wanted to tell them about is, so with my 5th pregnancy with Isaiah that I just had 2 months ago, I had him naturally, no epidural, and with my other 4 babies, I had epidurals, and everything went fine. I had no side effects, and I felt okay after. And with this labor and delivery, he came way too fast. I didn't even have time for any pain relief. I can't see you guys. So this was my only natural birth, and now I'm having like nerve issues down there. And my mom actually said that someone that she worked with, who doesn't work there anymore, said the same thing, and she believes it's from having babies close together. I had 3 babies. My last 3 babies were born within the last 4 years. I have a 4-year-old who just turned 4, a 2-year-old, and a 2-month-old, so an 8-week-old. I can tell what nerve problems are because I have like migraines and neck issues and all of that, so I know what it feels like when I'm having nerve problems. So down there, you know, like where you give birth, I'm having like burning, and it gets real hot, and it feels like I just peed myself, but not actually like I peed. Like, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It just gets really hot down there, and I'm like, what was that? Like, I know by my bladder that I didn't just pee, but it gets real hot, and it feels like it would, as if you did pee yourself, like hot fluid down there. And that's definitely a nerve problem, and I feel that it had something to do with Isaiah's birth. And like I said, my mom said that someone that she worked with had the same issue, and she doesn't work there anymore, but she had 7 kids, and she had a few of them close together, like really close together, like how I had Bernie, Nina, and Isaiah. So I have to talk to them about that as well. And I think that's it. I just have so many issues right now, and I've always put my kids first and put myself on the back burner. I haven't taken care of my own health issues, so they've gotten worse. More issues have arisen from me not taking care of previous health issues, and others have gotten worse. So I just have so much going on with my health, and I'm finally deciding to get it all taken care of. So I'm documenting my journey on this channel. Having chronic health issues is not fun, it's not easy, but my health issues are there, and some of them are pretty bad, and they just really need to be taken care of. So it's 12:56. I'm gonna go get my allergy testing done. Super excited. Fingers are crossed I get some answers. I'm not sure if I'm going to find out today the results. I know some people get the results the same day, and other people have to wait a little while. I've heard different things from different people, and I know some of them are done like on your arms or back, but I cannot lay on my stomach for them to do it on my back. Like I said, I have back issues, and it causes severe pain when I lay on my stomach, and that was after I had Nina. I had a lot of issues after I had Nina from the pregnancy. Just from being pregnant, I had a lot of issues afterwards. And that was probably my worst labor and delivery. But I'm gonna go in here and see how this works out. I'm super nervous. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know how everything was. It's 12:57 now, so I'll let you know. I'm not even sure how long this is gonna take, Hopefully it's not too bad, it's not too long. I don't know if this is the short test or the extended test. Like I told you guys last time, I was going somewhere different for the allergy testing. So I don't know how it works here, since this is a primary care physician and not the actual Florida ENT and allergy building. So I don't know, guys. Fingers are crossed I get some answers, and I'll be doing a vlog tomorrow as well for my GI appointment, my gastroenterologist stomach doctor appointment. I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna get in here, and I'm praying that we get some answers because I think I might be allergic to dairy. Every time I have dairy, my throat gets irritated. I just had a yogurt before I left, since I'm not left with many options to eat, and yogurt is one of the main things that I do eat daily. And I always get a runny nose afterwards, my ear gets clogged, but at this point, I can only eat soft foods. And there's not many foods that I have to choose from other than like pureed soups and stuff. But just to grab something before I'm running out the door, I grab yogurt, eat it. Now I have a stuffy, runny nose. My ears are like clicking, they're like clogged. So if I'm not allergic to anything, then it's probably a stomach issue. I don't know, guys. I'm so clueless. I'm just hoping and praying that I get some answers, so I'll let you guys know a lot more as soon as I'm done at my appointment. It's 12:59 now. I better get in there. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Do I have to fill anything out? Do I do one of these every time?
Of course, every time you come, yes, but you're just coming for the
Allergy testing, yeah.
that, like,
So this is what it looks like, guys. They have to do the testing in my back. It looks kind of scary. I'm so nervous, I'm shaking. Anxiety is definitely getting the best of me right now. I'm so scared. I have to put this on so my back is exposed. This is like a paper gown, so let's go. Alright guys, so that's what it looks like when you're having allergy testing done. I'm like gonna have a panic attack looking at that. Oh my gosh, so they said that I could come in tomorrow for the results. They like to schedule a separate appointment. So that is probably what I will do, come in tomorrow, since they do have appointments open, probably before my stomach doctor appointment or possibly after. I don't know how long it'll take after, so probably before my appointment at the GI. But it does not look pretty back there, and I'm like panicking. Oh my gosh. If you guys have ever had allergy testing done, comment below. I'm supposed to be laying on my stomach, but I can't lay on my stomach because of my back problem. So I'm like bending over on a pillow right here. And I have my nursing cami on. That's why it looks weird, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Results tomorrow, and I'm sitting here a wreck. I'm like shaking and my heart's racing because I feel like there's gonna be like a bad reaction, but I know there's not. I hope not. I don't know, guys. I'm so scared sitting here alone by myself. I have to wait for 20 minutes, so I probably have like 15 more minutes to go. About 10 minutes later, guys, this is what it looks like. About 15 minutes later, this is what it looks like, guys. I can't see back there, so I don't know if there's any swelling. But if there's swelling, that means I'm allergic. I'm like sitting here so anxious to know if I'm allergic to anything or what I'm allergic to. She said that this test was like almost $900, so I hope it was worth it because that's a lot of money. I don't know how much longer I have left, but I hope she comes back in soon because my anxiety is so bad right now. Almost 20 minutes later now. Alright guys, so I'm just going to finish off this video in the car. So basically what happened was, since the test is so expensive, they needed me to make another appointment, so I have to come back tomorrow at 12:30 before my GI appointment for my results. But she did say that quite a few of the pokes swelled up quite a bit, and she said that I was allergic to more than half of the sheet. So more than half of the dots that y'all seen on my back, I'm allergic to. So they measured them with like the little ruler thing that they have, and she measured and wrote down so many. So I'm allergic to so many things that I have no idea what I'm allergic to. I mean, dog, cat, that's about it. That's all I know. And those are only like recently known allergies that recently came to my attention not too long ago. I mean, we've had a dog, and I live with a dog for, Maya's almost 14 and she was 4 when we got her. So we've had a dog for that many years, and I became allergic, and I've had cats and dogs my whole life. But to be allergic to more than half of the dots that y'all seen on my back, she said that that's a lot. But it's for insurance purposes that I have to make another appointment and come back tomorrow since the test was so expensive. Guys, I'm in shock. This might be why I'm having these throat issues. And if it is, I'm going to be so thankful that it was something so simple. But I still do have my GI appointment tomorrow, my stomach doctor appointment. I'm going to keep that appointment. I'm going to go in there after I leave here. If I find out that I'm like allergic to dairy or something, some kind of food that I eat regularly, then I'm obviously going to stop eating or drinking the food. But that would be a huge help, and that may mean I don't have to go to the GI doctor. But I'm still going to go because I am having gallbladder pain, which I have not told you guys about. I keep having severe gallbladder pain and gallbladder attacks, which are so painful. They're worse than labor pains, guys. Gallbladder attacks are no joke. I would rather have another baby naturally than go through all of these gallbladder attacks that I'm having. When I went to the emergency room, they said that they had seen like a gallstone, and that was from my pregnancy. So I believe that the gallbladder issues came from my pregnancy with Isaiah. I didn't realize that pregnancies cause so many issues, or they can cause so many issues, but they do. So yeah, guys, I'm allergic to over half of the sheet. I'll make another video tomorrow telling you guys what I'm allergic to and going to my GI appointment, the gastroenterologist. So I'm really happy I was able to have that done. But like I said, the insurance purposes, since it's such an expensive test, they want you to come back for results. She was like, it's really stupid and it's all about money. That's what they all just said in there. But that's what it is. So I'm going to end this video here. If you guys enjoy these videos on health updates, please give it a big thumbs up so I know. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new for future updates and following my journey. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.